This is the home of Peggy.
Hello, everybody.
It's her beautiful log cabin, and we are here for a Christmas party. And Peggy is my wife's
Co-worker.
co-worker.
And
And friend. I was trying to think.
And wearer of bedspreads.
That's right. Peggy gave me this jacket.
Oh, is that right?
That's the reason I
didn't
look
know
so
that.
good today.
Jennifer made fun of it. Says, "Mom, you're wearing a bedspread."
I have loved it.
Joe's in here. You stay. Stay. You can't be out. No. Get back. Come on. He's got you. You stay right here. Just so full of holes. See, I'm pink in it, and I've got a new one bought for about a bottle. So I put the old one. That's why I think Jennifer, she goes, "Well, Mom, do I get to keep the bedroom suit and I get to keep the bench?" I said, "Jennifer, you keep it all because Mom ain't living in it."
It's beautiful.
Peppy.
I say hi. This is Mojo.
Mojo.
You gonna talk to him? Say hi.
Oh, he's going to talk.
He's mad because he's got to stay up here because Kim can't be around dogs.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well,
Oh.
And everything's got, yeah.
Rick says,
a lot of work.
you have no idea. And I don't even want to do housework here. But you must stay here, baby. No. No, I'm sorry. If you want to go outside, you can go outside. You want to go out? We got to go outside then. And me and Jennifer remodeled all the bathrooms, Pat.
Well,
Since you were here last. Oh, that's older than this house.
how old is this house?
81?
1981.
Yeah,
1981.
1981.
Did
yeah.
you build it?
They set the logs. It took them one day to set the logs. They came from Florida. Jamie's put him outside, please. And it took us almost a year. We did most of it ourselves. We had a man called Ferdinand Fodge Snodgrass help John do the wiring and plumbing. He's passed away now. And he was a hoot. You could say, "Ferdinand, how are you? How do you feel?" He'd go, "With my fingers." But he was a stinker, Ferdinand was. But that old chest over there, Frank, is probably 100 and some year old. It went through the flood in 76. Pineville flooded so bad and the river got up so high down here. My aunt and uncle's house, they'd lived there all their whole lives. And he kept thinking the water would not get up high enough to get in the house because it sat on stilts. Yeah, we were in water up here to get out what we got out.
Wow.
But that was still in the house when the waters went down, and Mama asked her if she could have it. If she refinished it, Mama refinished
Well,
it.
it's beautiful, isn't it?
And the old singer-song machine, Mama gave $5 for it when I was a baby. And the radio there works.
Oh, does it?
Yes, it sure does.
That's an old tube type radio.
The man, it took him a year to find tubes for it. And he's even got me spares. They're in the drawers there.
Ah.
But now it works. It just takes a few minutes to warm up. And of course, you've got a wire for an antenna. I don't know how
Yeah.
people used it then. And stuff. And my mom made me that quilt when we built the house. But now it's been used for a tablecloth. And on the wall, my mom told me, said, "If you don't use that quilt, I will whip you." So it's been used.
Yeah.
Let me tell you.
Yeah.
When Mom made you a quilt, she intended for you to
That's
use
right.
it.
You didn't put it up.
Nope. This fireplace, I designed, and I wanted where I could set a chair up here. Well, in the process of building this house, Hearthstone brought a buyer through that wanted to build a log house. And of course he come through, and John was talking to him. John says, I know you know, from somewhere. And the guy was laughing. He had on a ball cap. Well, he told John, he said, "Well, would you know me better if I had on my cowboy hat and my fiddle?" It was Charlie Daniels. So he stayed here all day and helped work on our house, and he built his fireplace just like mine, and he did a big interview, and my son-in-law called me one day and says, "I saw Charlie Daniels on TV, and he was talking about his fireplace." I said, "He ought to be talking about my fireplace." But yeah, he stayed here, and but he thought it was funny because my husband, of course, didn't know him in a ball cap because everybody's used to him in that big cowboy hat and that big fiddle. But he stayed here, and he helped work on the house that day. They had flown him in from wherever.
Well, he was here for a month.
And he helped John and stuff. But I mean, he always takes the claim over the fireplace, saying that was his design. Well, it wasn't. It was mine.
What, John?
He had a '66 Chevrolet 4-door, and and he'd pull up in that old rusty car, open up the back, and they'd have camera equipment in it like you wouldn't believe.
This is Peggy's sister, Patty.
My grandfather owned this farm, and he ran a riverboat before the river bridge was built.
The Powell River.
Powell River Bridge was built. People would come to the other side. When you go down to my mother's, there's the river, and you cross the river and you're in Arthur. Well, they would go from Arthur to go to Tazewell. They would go down there, they would holler. He would go get the riverboat, cross the river, get them, and bring them across, and then they would go to Tazewell.